Today I have some thrift flips for you. If you follow Liz Marie, you know that she styles some unique pieces in different groupings, maybe some unusual objects. I love the vintage wallpaper brush that she styles with other objects. These aren't something that you normally find in the store, so I decided let's make our own. I got these two wallpaper brushes from a relative that no longer wanted them. They have not been used. You can also purchase these at your local hardware store for a few dollars. I'm taking off one of the tags, and I'm actually taking a screwdriver and sort of digging into parts of the wood to make it a little more vintage and antique looking. I'm using my folk art antique wax, and I'm adding it to a paper plate, and I'm also adding a little bit of water to mix it together for a wash. After mixing it, I'm going to start applying the wax and water mixture to the wood part of the wallpaper brush. After applying it, I will wipe it off with a paper towel. Next, I will apply the same mixture to the bristles and also dip the bristles into the paper plate mixture. This will make them also look a tad bit worn. I did use my brush a little bit to help apply it to the brush. After dabbing these off, I did let them sit in the sun to dry out. And this is how I've styled them. The next project are these little mini serving boards. I picked up a pack of 4 at Aldi's. I believe they were $4 and some change. I'm also going to apply an Iod Transfer to one of the boards. I've only used one of the boards today and will probably repaint the other ones for a later project. I'm applying an Iod Transfer to the small board, making sure it gets into the cracks of the little board. This is how it turned out. This would be ideal for a small tiered tray or in your kitchen. My next flip is this wooden wall pocket box. I picked it up from Goodwill and I paid about $2.99 for it. I took it outside and I am going to apply some coats of the Rust-Oleum chalk paint. After my coats of paint have dried, I chose an Iod Transfer to place on the front. You could add some greenery, some flowers. This could be used for mail to hang on the wall, or to add some recipe booklets to your kitchen. For my final project, I'm going to redo this box that I purchased for $1. It is a good sized box, but it has sort of an 80s, early 90s stencil on the front that I wanted to get off. I took it outside and I sanded down the box so that I could remove the previous stencil that was on it. I did sand all of the sides down so that they would all match. I decided against painting the box, and instead I added a clear coat of wax by Folk Art. Next I got out an old set of Stampin' Up! Stamps and I got out the letters Bloom. I stamped them on the box with some StazOn ink. Then I used an Iod clay mold and I started making some flower and leaf petal molds to apply to the box. I set them on the box and then also, but while letting them dry, I painted them with a sage green color. Once that was dry, I used some Gorilla Glue to glue the leaf and the flower onto the box. And this is how it turned out. I think this box would be great to add your seed packets to for your garden season.